sis, let me tell you. Hey, it's your sissies. You're listening to Sis Let Me Tell You podcast. We're your hosts. I'm Jess. And I'm Jazz. What's good, baby?
Not much, baby. I had 2 back-to-back kid parties to attend yesterday, so that was fun.
Very good. You just a big-ass kid.
Okay.
Well, I watched a movie last night.
You stayed awake for the whole thing?
I did. Barely, but
Barely? What movie?
Okay, let me give you some backstory.
Okay.
Saw an Instagram video. Spliced these 2 movies that have very similar, like,
plot
storylines, the way they were shot, pictures and stuff like that. The description said the top movie was Lost in Translation.
Okay.
The second movie was Her. Remember that one about AI?
Yeah.
Okay, that I actually did want to see back then. I remember it. I didn't realize it
Oh,
came
you
out in
never did watch
2013.
it?
Never watched it. Did you?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Well, pat yourself on the back, bitch. So it was basically explaining that, okay, so Scarlett Johansson starred in Lost in Translation. Have you ever seen that movie?
I don't think so.
Okay. And she's the voice in Her. And the directors of each of the films, Lost in Translation was a wife. The wife, she was directed that film. And Her
Whose
was
wife?
directed by the husband. These is a married couple. They're both directors.
Okay.
And they each directed these films. She did Lost in Translation in 2003, something like that.
Okay.
And it was her view on being in her marriage and her husband working too much. That's the viewpoint. And then his was in 2013, 10 years later. Yeah, so hers was in 2003. His was 10 years later in 2013 after their divorce and how he feels now that they're divorced. So it's both of their viewpoints. And I was like, I got to see this. I got to see both of them. Now, after this, I got to see it. And you know, I love a sappy love story. Although I don't think either movies are sappy, but they pulled me in with the way that it was very interesting. It was interesting.
Okay, so you
I
watched
went
the movie
looking.
Her last night.
No, I watched Lost in Translation. I'm going to watch them in order.
Oh, okay.
First of all, they're not free anywhere. I was pissed about that. So I had to pay $3.99 for Lost in Translation. I will be paying $3.99 for Her as well.
Okay.
On Amazon.
Come on, big spender.
Girl, I wish I had my $4 back for Lost in Translation. First of all,
wasn't good.
the reason I've never seen it is because I can't relate to it. It's a white girl who is lonely in her marriage, her new marriage. They only been married for 2 years.
Is she lonely already?
She's lonely because her husband's constantly working.
Oh, that's right. That's what you said.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't necessarily mean that that's what was portrayed in the movie, but that was the storyline of the movie. And then she meets this guy in Japan. I think they were in Tokyo. Where were they? Tokyo. And girl, it was Bill what's his name?
Murray?
Bill Murray.
That was her man, Scarlett Johansson?
Listen, that was the
Bitch,
man
you
she
lying.
met in Tokyo. That was the man she met in Tokyo, and then they kind of
This her
had this
fling?
bond. Sis, it was so unrelatable. I was like, this is not believable whatsoever. And it was almost like, and I was trying to understand it because
Bill
they never
Murray,
like
sis?
slept together or anything. Unless I fell asleep, bitch, and missed the sleeping together.
Hey, you may have.
But I think it was just he gave her all the attention and was available for her when her husband wasn't. And he was there. Bill Murray was also there for work. And he had kind of deserted his family for work. Yeah, he missed his son's birthday. His wife, you could tell that marriage is just dry. And then he was planning on leaving, and then he ended up extending his stay so that he could go out and do things with. And I was like, she would never look at Bill Murray in real life. Never. And when I tell you back in 2003, he looked like a bag of coins.
Why would you say a bag of coins?
He did. He looked just lumpy.
He's never been a looker. Let's start
Never.
there.
That's
Never.
what I'm saying. In 2003,
Now,
he looked old.
Let
then.
me ask you this. I'm confused because you're saying that she is lonely in her marriage because her husband works too much. Correct. Then she finds this other guy who also ain't shit to his family. So even in the biggest fantasy world, he would do the same thing that your husband's doing.
Well, you could tell that the marriage between Bill Murray and his wife is just dry. They've been married 20-something years. It's run its course. They have nothing in common. They have kids. And even when she talked to him on the phone, his wife, you could just hear it in her voice. She was like, did you pick that color carpet? Like she's working on house renovations. That's all they're talking about. She's not interested in him.
He ain't interested in her either.
Not really. He showed a little interest, but she didn't really have time. She was like, all right, then. It's done. It's dead. Yeah. Now, if he had a Scarlett Johansson at home, he probably quit that job. Them lips. Yeah. 2 weeks notice.
Girl,
and then
no
it just
notice.
kind of ended in Tokyo. So you never did see like
what happened,
where it went.
So is the wife admitting that she had an extramarital affair?
I don't know.
Okay. Anyway.
I don't know. They never slept together. They did kiss, however. It wasn't real romantic, girl. Just him being
Jasmine, she couldn't get into that character to kiss him passionately.
If you couldn't pay me.
No, ma'am. It took everything in her.
So not realistic. So as I'm watching, I was like, I can't believe I paid for this. No, but I'm glad I watched it because I'm gonna watch her next, and then see if there's any similarities. But I was beating myself because I was like, this is why you didn't watch it to begin with. And then people in the comments were like, both those movies are so underrated. Lost in Translation was this and this and this for me, and I'm like, yes, because I'm not white. That's why.
Correct.
So. Anybody else seen Lost in Translation? Okay, let's get into the episode.
We both washed our hair today. Pat us on the back.
Yeah, we did actually.
We're both
please, because it had been some time.
How about you join our Patreon? How about you do that? Since y'all begged us for it.
Yeah. Well, be nice. Join it.
Okay. It's at SLMTY podcast. You can search our name or hit the links in our link tree at the bottom of this episode in the show notes.
Yeah. Google Podcast done.
Radio
Public done. Next month. Find us somewhere else to watch or listen. We're on YouTube. You can watch us. Spotify. You can watch us. Let's get into this
Everywhere
episode.
else you can listen. Okay.
Ooh. Spill it, sis.
Now is an excellent time for you to open up Instagram or Facebook to follow along with the pictures and videos that will tie to what we're talking about in the episode. It's me up first.
What you got?
DL Hughley.
What DL? Has he ever been funny to you?
I've seen him funny, yeah, but I wouldn't say that he's ever had me bent over slapping my knee. No.
I don't know if I've ever laughed
Oh.
at any of his jokes.
Okay.
I don't think he's ever been funny.
Not even on Kings of Comedy? You've laughed. You had to.
I don't know. He's just not funny to me.
Okay.
He speaks very direct and he laughs at his own jokes, which I cannot stand.
He does.
He's just not funny.
But
He
so
never
does
has
Kevin
been to
Hart.
me.
He laughs at his own stuff because the audience be laughing, which makes him laugh. But
You're
it is very
Kevin
genuine
does do it, but
to
he's
me.
actually funny. It's
He
like
is
when
funny.
you start to crack yourself up, like, did I just fucking say that? That's funny. And it comes off super genuine. DL is rehearsed and he be laughing at his own jokes.
Okay, well, girl, TMZ reporters caught up with him. Girl, I don't know what this new squad is that they've got all these people running around
They're
on the streets.
They chased down Doja Cat's brother.
Girl, from where? Who even knows where to begin to look for him?
Oklahoma? I don't know.
Girl. Okay, so some person on boots on the ground found DL Hughley, caught up with him, sis. Camera in his face. My cough is almost gone, guys. Bear with me. Basically, the reporter was asking him, do you have any comments on the Club Shay Shay interview with Monique?
He already said his comments. He got on the World Wide Web and went live.
Bingo. That's what I said. But I was like, okay, well, she got him in person. She was like, let me ask him. And you could already tell he was immediately annoyed by being asked this question. Girl, he was dressed like he was going to somebody's funeral. I don't understand the way he was dressing. Yeah, it was like, the hat. He's always got a hat on. And then it was like a suit with a little flower in the little pocket. Where are you headed, or where did you just leave from? I guarantee it didn't call for this attire. Anywho.
He dresses as corny as his jokes are.
I don't know why I've never heard you give your thoughts on DL as much as we brought him up.
Nobody talks about DL. When have we brought him up other than Monique? This Monique situation.
We brought him up on the last Monique situation when the whole headliner thing.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure I said he wasn't funny then, too.
I don't remember you saying that, but you may have.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe not.
So basically, she said, would you ever go on the show on Club Shay Shay and sit down with Monique and talk things out? And he almost cut her off. He was like, I would never go on that show and talk to her. No. So from the sounds of it, he also may not be in the best grace with Shannon Sharp. Now, I don't know if that stems from before this interview or because this interview took place. I don't know. She also asked DL if he would ever try to reconcile with Monique, and he said no. She said what she said. I said what I said. There's no reconciliation needed. Like, we're both grown and we can live with things the way that they are. Basically, he is not open whatsoever to any type of closure with this.
I think Monique will be just fine.
Oh, she absolutely will. I think just
she's not in bed crying,
sharing her side of everything did what she needed it to do. Now, is she looking for some apologies and money from people? Yeah. But DL, you were just a little side, side mission. Yeah, she's just like,
you're welcome.
Yeah, she don't really need nothing from him. So, yeah.
No, she wanted to state facts, dropped it right where it was and said, and we're moving on. I got bigger fish to fry over here. Tyler. It's funny.
Now run me my coin, Tyler. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I saw, there's so many things that are popping up in my head right now. One, I saw that Club Shay Shay did an interview with Kandi Burruss. You gonna watch it?
She's boring to me.
As soon as I saw it, I said, click away. What does the baby say? Go away. That's what I said. Go away.
I thought you were going to say that you were interested just because of, the whole drama with her being off the show and all that. And I just wanted to see.
If I am I have nothing else to do, nothing else to watch, nothing else to listen to.
Because it's going to be long.
Happens to be on. It's shorter, a lot shorter than the rest of them, which tells
of course, but it's still going to be long.
It's like an hour and a half.
That's long.
It's long. Yeah, you're right. It's like one of our episodes, actually. I could do without. I don't necessarily feel the burning desire to listen. If it's playing in the background.
If he gets Nene Leakes on there, I'm clicking immediately.
We talked about her coming back to Real Housewives of Atlanta.
We talked about that last week.
Her and Portia actually did. Yes. She's coming back. Candy's not. Nene is not. And I don't know why. No, but I don't even know why I let that idea creep into my head. She sued Andy Cohen, the whole network. Why would they have her back?
That's what I thought. I was
why would they ask
maybe they worked it out?
Girl, I don't know. She was suing their ass. And she might still be. Who knows? So, yeah, I don't think she's coming back. Although it would have been nice.
It would have been.
Portia's definitely coming back for sure. She signed her contract.
Okay.
And then I saw something about Tyler Perry.
Portia, I said, I don't think I'm going to come back to the show for Portia, but.
Portia was good, though. She's hilarious. She needs somebody to go with her, though. Like, who's she finna kiki with? She needs like
maybe they'll bring somebody else new. If they got rid of
Phaedra or somebody with her.
Yeah. If they got rid of Kandi.
Freaking Brad.
Maybe they'll bring someone else along as well, somebody completely new, and maybe Portia can link up with that person.
Yeah, they have to bring new girls. And in order to afford Portia to come back, they probably had to pay double what they was paying Kandi. Triple.
Really?
Oh, yeah. As many followers as she has,
Oh, okay.
And how popular she was on the show when she left. Yeah. She's an expensive
Why did she
bitch.
leave?
I don't know. It was like right when she got with old boy. Her current husband was dating one of her friends. She was married to one of her friends. They were both on the show.
And then she ends up marrying the guy?
And then she married him. So I think she just wanted people like not in her business at the time. I don't think she wanted to hear everybody's opinions, although she did anyway, but it would have been worse. It probably would have ruined their relationship. I don't think there was anything necessarily bad going on. Fallon, that was his ex's name. It sounds like Fallon's got some twisted ways because I've heard some other things about her and other people that she's dated since her husband. But I also want to say that he put out recordings of her sneaking people in their house, cheating and stuff. Am I remembering that correctly? I'm pretty sure it was him. Yeah, so it sounds like it was kind of a mess of a marriage anyway. But she definitely met her current husband by way of Fallon, his ex-wife. So that was kind of messy.
Wow.
And people speculated, like, you just took this woman's man from under her nose?
Basically.
But there was one's gotta go on the internet. I saw it on Threads, actually. I'm never on Threads. And I don't know if Tony Baker, no, he didn't post this, but he commented. It was one's gotta go. Let me read them to you.
Okay.
Kevin Hart, Eddie Murphy, Dave Chappelle, Martin Lawrence, and Tyler Perry. Why was he even in the mix?
He's not even a comedian.
Girl, Tony Baker commented Tyler. That was it. No punctuation. Nothing. Tyler, go. Bye.
Because why are you even on here? Somebody added him as a goof.
He's on here. I thought that was funny.
Tyler. Absolutely Tyler. What? Okay. That's funny.
Okay. Well, Chris Brown. He's not happy. Did you see anything with him?
No.
Okay, I'm guessing nothing good. Okay, you know the NBA All-Star weekend was this past weekend?
No, I didn't know that.
This weekend, girl. It's Sunday still. Okay, my sister-in-law went. She wouldn't care. Claire went.
I didn't know that.
She was there. Yeah. She's
a basketball fan.
Basketball fan. Yes. Yeah. She looked cute. She had on her little whatever sneakers they were. Tracy was like, see, look at these. I got these. We got matching shoe pairs. I was like, okay, that's cute. Anywho, the NBA All-Star Weekend was this weekend, and it was in Indianapolis. Okay. Well, unbeknownst to us, Chris Brown was supposed to play. He was invited to play in the Ruffles Celebrity Game during that weekend.
Okay.
Ruffles being the chip brand,
chips. Okay.
Sponsored
by. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So the game was supposed to have a whole bunch of celebrities playing basketball. It's cute. It's fun. It's light. Okay. Girl, some of this article, some of the people they named that were playing in the game, Jennifer Hudson and Kai Cenat.
Who's
the
Kai
YouTuber, the streamer. Those were the two celebrities they named. I was just like,
I don't know who that is.
You didn't have any other names. You do. We've talked about him before. He did that 24-hour live with Offset.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Anywho, and it was coached by Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharp. That's cute.
That is cute.
Okay. So Chris Brown came out and was mad because he was supposed to play in the game, and then they uninvited him.
Why do they keep doing this?
And I think that's why he's sick and tired. He's just like, quit fucking with me. Leave me alone.
Right. Like, don't ask me then.
Right. So in a post, Chris Brown said, I was asked by the NBA to play in the All-Star game this year, only for them to call back later and say I couldn't do it because of their sponsors, like Ruffles. At this point, I am tired of people bothering me, and I'm tired of living in the fucking past. I posted the emails so you could see them all. The NBA is still trying to get me to come courtside. Not fucking happening. I only go where I am appreciated.
Oh. Yeah, that's like really, one, it's unprofessional for people to keep doing this with him.
I agree. What you worried about backlash? Who says something? What are y'all worried about? This is so old. I could see if this was like
fresh
Jonathan Majors and he was like in the thick of it.
Right.
He's not being accused of anything right now. I mean,
he didn't have any charges against him. It's like, what?
Yeah. Meanwhile, we about to elect a president. He about to get on the ballot where he's in deep doo-doo and he owed millions, hundreds of millions of dollars.
Currently.
Yeah. But we worried about somebody showing up to a basketball game that y'all actually invited and then uninvited. Mm-hmm. So
I don't blame you.
Sorry, I have this little in my throat. I'm trying to get it out.
Tickle?
It's not a tickle. It's like a, one of those. So Ruffles came out with a statement.
Okay.
In response to him, I guess. It says, Ruffles sponsored last night's NBA All-Star Celebrity Game. However, we did not have any involvement in, nor visibility to, any player decisions or celebrity invite discussions. In other words, we ain't in it. That ain't got nothing to do with us.
My name is Bennett, and I ain't in it.
My name is Ruffles,
who's the... Right. Wait, what? Say it again.
I said, my name is Ruffles, and I ain't tussling, but it didn't really go.
I wish it would have, right.
Give me some more time, and I'll make it work.
Okay, great. Yeah, so then who was the person that said something then? If it wasn't Ruffles, who was it?
And even on his post, Chris Brown's post, Ruffles commented as well and said something like, this wasn't on us. We didn't have anything to do with this or something.
Okay, they trying to clear that name, baby.
Okay, but people are like, yeah, you did. Who else would have done this? Ruffles, it's your thing.
Mm-hmm. You sponsored and hosted this, and so yes, you get to say who plays and represents you. Yeah, you do.
Right. So then he ended up putting in his Instagram story, Ruffles, I guess y'all trying to save face now? Stand on business. Don't try to make it look like I'm tripping. You and the NBA representatives know exactly what you all are doing. There are fans that are not happy about it. Some fan went on to say, I am not ever eating a bag of Ruffles chips. I am. Sorry,
I am. I fuck with Ruffles hard.
Heavy. Yeah.
Ladies can kiss my ass.
The onion and sour cream. What is it?
No. The cheddar is sour cream.
Thank you.
That one is just fire.
I can't let them go. Yeah.
Won't. You can't pay me enough.
Right. They said, since you can't support our brother Chris Brown, why support Ruffles? Somebody else said, yo, what the fuck is y'all deal with Chris Brown? I feel for him. It's like, dang, what do I have to do to move on?
I do too. I mean,
the thing is, he hasn't been blackballed, which a lot of people have. So he hasn't been blackballed, but he's still missing out on opportunities. So it's either like blackball him completely or just leave him alone and let him grow. We've talked about this.
Yeah. But that's terrible.
That was that.
Okay. This next one is a listener suggestion.
Oh, okay.
And it's funny. Oops.
This water is so good.
Oh, good.
I put a flavor in it.
Okay.
That's why I'm stopping it back.
Grow up immediately. Okay. Well, your boy Kanye.
Oh, boy.
He obviously caught wind of a post on, girl, what is this? I think this is Instagram. I don't know where the original post was posted. It could be Instagram or whatever.
Okay.
But he is reposting something. Huh?
We both scratched our nose at the same time because we're twins.
Oh, because we're twins. We were in the womb together. Remember that?
Mm-hmm. Scratching.
And you were eating all the food. You were taking the umbilical cord and doing this. Taking all the food from me, bitch. Remember that?
What?
I could fight you right now.
It will fight me then. Go ahead.
Okay, so
knock your setup down, sis.
I know. I was really trying to be careful. It wasn't even necessary. Okay. So there was a post. Mm-hmm. Kanye found it and reposted it on his Instagram. Okay. And then he wrote a very long caption, which I will read.
Oh, okay.
So, his album Vultures came out. Yeah. And shortly after that, Beyonce released her 2 singles.
Yes.
Her 2 country singles. Well, The beginning of the post says Swiftie Emergency, and it's got the 3 ambulance lights, like alarm, ring the alarm, right? Okay. So it says Beyonce's new single Texas Hold'em is challenging Kanye West, dead skull emoji, for a #1 debut on the Billboard Hot 100. Let's buy and stream Texas Hold'em to block him from the top spot. Remember, he just dragged Taylor on his latest Instagram story. Are y'all really doing this?
He thinks it's funny. He thinks this is funny.
I think he does, yes. But also, is this how y'all really be acted, Swifties? Yeah, this is pathetic.
All right, okay. Run up the numbers.
Oh my God. So then this is his long caption underneath, and it's in all caps.
Of course.
Zero punctuation.
I know it's not.
Yeah, it's just spaced after each sentence. Is a big space. Okay. I'm going to bring it closer to my face.
Girl, go ahead.
Okay. When I said that I'm the new Jesus, bitch, I wasn't even thinking about Taylor Swift. First of all, why is this your first line? Because I'm already dying.
Yeah.
Okay. That was a whole line before, but I appreciate the free promo. Lil Wayne actually mentions Travis Kelce on Vultures too. None of this is going together, but okay. This album actually super positive and fun. It's all about triumphant. Triumphant what?
All about triumph.
Yeah, but he put the A&T at the end. Okay. Last year was incredibly challenging for me, my wife, my children, my friends, and family. I've been banned from hotels, kicked out of companies, and even not allowed to eat in some restaurants. Mm-hmm. Everyone saw Vultures 1 get taken off of platforms to limit our first week numbers. This reminds me of the mistreatment of my people because of the color of our skin.
No, don't come back to that. No, don't circle back.
Because you said slavery was a choice. So where are we on the line
now?
Yeah, don't be scuttling back on in. Don't do that.
Not during Black History Month.
During Black History Month. Okay. Remember, I was on Taylor's side when Scooter bought her masters behind her back. She and Beyonce are big inspirations to all musicians. We always say how both sell out tours and movies. What movies has Taylor been in? Please go. Name one.
Maybe because she's done like soundtracks or something. Bitch, I would not know. I know nothing about this heifer. It's
same,
all
but I know she
force.
ain't been in no movies.
Krishan and Taylor Swift, same people to me.
Yeah. Also, I'm sure I've been far more helpful to Taylor Swift's career than harmful, which I would argue as well. That's fair.
Fair.
All Taylor Swift fans, I'm not your enemy. I'm not your friend either, though. LOL. Almost done. Also, I didn't get kicked out of the Super Bowl. We left our seats to go to YG's box and see different friends. My wife had never been to the Super Bowl, so I wanted to walk around and have a nice time. We had such a fun day. Girl, it's like, where are we going with this?
Did you hear about
into Shaq? Huh?
I'll say something after. Go ahead.
No, I know what that's referring to, but you could definitely still mention it.
Okay.
Into Shaq. I grew up looking up to you. I would love to hang out with you and Jamie sometime. Jamie, is this Jamie or Jaime? Okay. Jamie Salter is like a father figure to me. The media may control the narrative, but the people have spoken. That's the end. Your thoughts?
He's referring to
comments?
Buying seats in front of Taylor Swift's box at the Super Bowl, which is the pettiest
genius
on earth. But it was a rumor that she got him kicked out. She made a call and got him kicked out, but he's saying, I didn't get kicked out, I moved. Mm-hmm. Which honestly, buying seats there was
genius.
So clever.
Because
clever.
You know that they're going to keep tossing the camera to her. They can't help it. And guess who going to be sitting right there with his Vultures gear on?
Kanye, baby. Yep. Hilarious.
Hilarious.
He did end up posting being, I guess he's the number one. He took Taylor Swift's spot at the number one global top artist on Spotify.
You lying?
Yeah, he posted that. So, and then the Swifties were like, "We've got to take it over."
Yeah,
yeah.
Sound the alarm again. Oh my god.
Yeah. So, yeah,
Okay,
that's interesting.
wow,
That's funny. Did you actually listen to Beyonce's country songs? Thoughts? Both of them?
I did.
16 Carriages and Texas Hold'em.
Texas Hold'em.
You like
I definitely liked 16 Carriages better, but either song I don't need to listen to more than once. Oops. For me, personally.
I think I'm in the same boat.
They didn't touch
But I'm
me at
also
all.
not a Beehive stan. I'm not a part of the Beehive or anything. I do like Beyonce. I do like her music, but
Girl, when I saw people listening to it, and I mean, they're like having palpitations listening to it, I'm just like, I don't get it. But okay.
Some people relate to her differently than we do. I think that's clear. Because if
They
Tane
have
came
to.
out with a song, I'm going to have my headphones on and in the dark.
But we've also been
Waiting
fair
in.
about what we think about some of his songs. Like his last album, we talked all about that, and we were underimpressed. And I would
Fair.
absolutely call myself a Tank stan.
Fair.
I could be honest, though.
Is it cool that she's going to have this country album? I think it's very cool. Remember you said something about Taylor Swift starting country? And I was like, no, she didn't. And then I saw, you asked. You were like, didn't Taylor start as country? And I was like, no, I think she did.
Remember that?
There were two things last week that you said, and I said no, and you were actually right. And I can't think of what the second one was. It'll come up, I'm sure.
Okay. Well, I would have believed it either way. I don't know what you said, but
Yeah, I can't remember. But that was it. You were saying, didn't she start Western? I was like, no. And I was wrong. I love being wrong and loud and wrong. I think her songs are cute. I think the Texas Hold'em is catchy.
okay.
It is catchy. And I know people are coming up with line dances. Now that makes it fun and more catchy. Because I'll listen to it if I know a
little step
line dance to it. Some of these line dances could use a little work and less moves. I don't need to
line
memorize
dancing
30
is for the
steps.
birds.
Oh, I'll line dance. I'll do a little 2-step something as long as it's not too complicated.
You know, the ones that I be seeing, I'm just like,
Oh, the black ones are good though.
well, yeah, but that's not a line dance. That's something else.
Yes, it is line dancing. It absolutely is. You talking about like the steps?
Like
Stepping and
country
stuff?
line dancing.
Girl, what? I'm lost. How?
You know, country music, they have line dances to it.
Yes.
And
But there's black line dancing too.
okay. I don't know if black line.
Aren't you in Texas?
Yes. And it's Whitey McWhitersons.
Yeah,
doing
well, go to
line dancing
Houston.
to country music.
Go to Houston and see what they talking about over there.
I won't.
I need some back support. I need something that makes me sit up straight. One of them back braces. Bounce and break your back. Bounce and break your back. Bounce and break your back.
Come on, braids swinging. That's all.
Girl, you said, girl, I felt it. I was like, calm down. There's no reason your twist should be throwing it ass in a circle. Stay back there.
Going in a circle, going crazy. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, we're in agreement. The songs were cute and all, but
Somebody asked us,
We're
why do you
good.
talk about Beyonce songs? You know what else they asked us about? Usher's. Did you listen to Usher? Since we're here.
yeah, I listened to the whole
Thoughts?
album more than once. I like it. I think he's going in a slightly different direction as far as like the kind of music he's making, which obviously he's been in the game for so long. He's making some changes.
Yeah.
And a few of the songs I really did like, and I favorited them so that I can,
Revisit.
hear them another time
Which
around.
ones
I'm
were
not
they?
going to keep going back to the album and stuff. Of course, the one with her on it.
Yes, that one was good.
I also like the one with Lotto on it. The A-Town Girl. Like the...
I did not. I thought it was corn.
You didn't?
No.
Okay.
The first time I played it.
I could see where you got the cornball, because that was my first reaction too. I was just like, I see what you're doing, but then it came back on again, and I was just like, okay, I don't mind it.
Good for you, sweetie.
You felt different.
I got down to, okay, so the album's called Coming Home, for those that didn't know. And of course, it's smart for him to do this right before the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah.
It came out February 9th. When was the Super Bowl? The 13th?
Last weekend.
Oh, a week ago. Okay. A week ago. So he has 20 songs. I got through maybe half. Not even.
Okay.
It was too long. I'm sorry. I'll do better. But I had first started listening to it when it first came out, because Tracy told me about it. I hadn't heard nothing about it. Like,
really?
Nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. I started playing it as we were all just like in the sitting room. It was in the morning, and then it got to be too much. And then I remember cutting it off with such annoyance, and it was that A-Town Girl song. I was like, cut this shit off. It was just too much going on. It gave corny a little, and I was like, I can't do this right now.
Okay.
I can't, this sounds silly. I can't do this right now. And then when I listened back to it again today, I was like,
okay. Still didn't give you what you were looking
really. For. I mean, maybe for the A-Town girls, maybe they're kind of like, whoa, that's us. But for me, no, didn't do anything for me.
She keeps a blicky, and that line took me out every time.
A lighter?
Oh, a gun.
What's a blicky? What's the...
Yeah.
Oh, Bic.
Huh? Like the pens?
Lighter?
Yeah,
Bic,
the
lighter?
Yeah, but that's a company that they also make pens. BIC? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But that's what I was thinking when you said blicky. I'm thinking the lighter. But it's Bic.
No.
Is it Bic?
It's Bic. BIC.
Jeez. Okay. Well, I didn't get to listen to all of it.
Okay. Well, then, I mean, it's like whatever. But yeah.
I did like the one with her.
Yes.
I like the one with the dream. I like that one. I was listening to it, and it gave me like,
the dream.
Okay, vibes. And then I had to look. I was like, that's why it's the dream on here.
I don't remember the dream.
Cold Blooded it's called.
Cold Blooded. Okay.
The fourth song.
Sing a little bit of it. Oh, you don't remember?
Can you hear it? You can't hear it. Damn it. Why does it do that? What if I put it way out here? Nothing?
That's okay.
You still can't hear it?
No. It's all right.
Damn.
I probably like that one too.
I'm sure you did.
Can't think of it.
Love you like I did.
Oh, shouldn't have loved you. Yes.
You like that
yes, I do like that one. I don't think I realized that was the dream. I never did look at who the feature was, I guess.
I had to look. I was like, who is this?
Okay. But yes,
this
I
is
love
giving
that
a different
one.
vibe, and it gave me like old.
Oh,
kinda.
yes.
And I was,
and that's okay.
I saw the dream. I was like, oh yeah.
Because if you think about it, most albums that come out, you have like 2 or 3 favorites. Like the singles, usually you typically like because they're going to put out the best of whatever. Mm-hmm. So if it's 2-3 songs that I take from this album, I'm still happy with that.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
and he's not making music for just us, sis.
Yeah,
so it's okay.
Yeah.
All right, you want to slide into drive by?
Yeah, let's slide, slippity slide,
slippity slide.
Your mama ain't got no hair on the side. Okay, Diddy.
What about him, sis?
Now, this is interesting. So, he's going to be going to court because he is being sued out the wazoo. And this is in relation to one of the Jane Doe cases. The one, remember we talked about it? It was the girl that was sitting on his lap in the pictures with the
young one.
The young one, underage. She was 17 at the time. That is this case that he's ramping up for. It's sexual assault and trafficking, and I could give you a reminder if you don't remember.
I do remember. She was underage. She was there. She has pictures of her in his lap.
In his studio, yes. So basically,
or something. She believed that she may have been drugged or something because
she was definitely, drunk beyond belief.
Yeah,
and I think they may have drugged her, but the trafficking comes in because they flew her on a jet to New York to his house, or to New York and then drove to his house. Yeah, so it's like they took her from, I don't know if she was in Jersey or something like that. They flew her over to New York and then drove her to his house. So that's where the trafficking comes in. Anywho, well, girl, he hired a lawyer.
Who, child?
The lawyer's name is
Rudy Tribbiani.
What? The lawyer's name is Bobby Sternheim. Okay. It's they used to be the former president of the New York Women's Bar Association, and she was also Ghislaine Maxwell's lawyer. Now, here's my thoughts. That bitch is in jail right now.
Jail. I was just about to say, isn't she gone? Bye-bye?
Yeah. So I'm like, why would you hire her? And it's a very similar case that she tried Ghislaine for.
I don't know how many years Ghislaine was sentenced for, but maybe it was a lot lighter than what it should have been. And that's what Diddy's going for, because he knows he's not going to win scot-free.
And that's what I was thinking. Now, this lady also represented a former aide to Osama bin Laden in 2015. He also went to jail. Bitch, I'm like, now wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Girl, she was sentenced to 20 years in prison. I take it back. I take it back.
That's what I'm saying. And maybe she could have gotten more, but 20 years is a long time.
It sure is.
That's why I'm like, why would he decide that's the lawyer I'm going to hire? And it's the same sensitive, like, lawsuit. Mm-hmm. It was like this. It's the same exact thing. It didn't make sense to me. Now, the Jane Doe, she hired Cassie's lawyer. We know she got results. Go ahead.
That was smart. The prosecutor sought a sentence between 30 and 55 years for Maxine, and she got 20. So she did get a lot lower than what she was supposed to. Between 30 and 55, and she got 20. So under.
Okay.
She's still going to die in that hole, but still.
Well, maybe not. She's not going to die. She wouldn't like.
She's in her 50s or 60s. She going to die.
And you think she's going to die
in 20 years?
Yeah.
Living that jail life? Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, your life shortens incredibly when.
Yeah.
But, okay.
And that guilt eating her up? Oh, yeah.
Oh, Jazz, I don't think she gives a fuck, sweetie. She does not care. I don't think she has any
I'm sure
guilt
she does
whatsoever.
now. That's why she was on the run for so damn long.
No, she on the run because she don't want to go to jail.
I spelled her name way wrong.
Oh, Ghislaine. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Anywho, so.
Okay. Wow, this should be interesting.
It should be extremely interesting. I don't know. We'll keep y'all updated, baby.
Oh, brother. Okay, well, we just talked about Jess Hilarious joining the Breakfast Club.
Yes.
She's announced on the Breakfast Club that she is 3 months pregnant.
I did see this.
Oh, you did? By her boyfriend. His name is Chris. I don't know who he is. I looked him up. I don't see much about him. He's cute.
Okay.
He is cute. I'm not mad at him, the way he's looking. She announced it on day before Valentine's Day. Her boyfriend Chris called in to tell her happy birthday and say that he's proud of her. And then at the end, he said, "I can't wait to see you later. I'm so excited for our little bundle of joy." And that was the announcement.
That's cute.
And so that's very sweet. Some people had thoughts on this pregnancy, I guess.
Okay.
One you wouldn't expect.
What?
Trick Daddy.
Trick Daddy had an opinion?
Yeah.
On this? Okay.
Yeah.
Can't wait to hear
Let me read you what he said. It's a lot of bull, but just read
through it. Yeah.
because I'm not gonna pick and choose. I'm just gonna tell you everything he's saying. You could tell what
it's long.
I mean, no, but it's a lot of the same things.
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah, he shared a video on Instagram saying, "Happy birthday to Jess Hilarious." February the 13th was her birthday. Did I say that?
You may.
And that's when he called in saying happy birthday.
Yeah.
Okay. So then Trick Daddy got online and said these words. Happy birthday to Jess Hilarious. Yeah, you let a nigga shoot the club. You get pregnant from a nigga. And I'm going to fuck with that nigga up. I'm going to fuck that nigga up. Nigga, you done fucked up. He continues on by saying, I'm on my hater shit today. I'm going to fuck you up. You done got my girl pregnant. You better get her something real nice for her birthday. Fuck wrong with you. Nigga done got Jess Hilarious pregnant. You don't even know that nigga, Jess. That baby better come out looking like her and nothing like you. It better come out looking like you and nothing like his ass. Now, Trick. You got some nerve talking about
what the fuck is he getting at?
Looks.
The way they look, sis. Where is he getting this from?
I don't know.
Oh, no.
Are they friends in real life? I don't know.
Okay,
sis.
Where my mind went first was maybe they're from the same area. You know, she's from Baltimore. And so I was thinking, well, maybe they have an existing relationship. Bitch, she's from Miami. It's a no.
Can you imagine someone speaking these words when they sitting up here looking like this? Girl, you can't even see the details.
We don't need him, sis. We know how rough he looks. Not him saying he shot the club up. Why are we doing this?
It was very strange. And the thing is, her man is cute. I don't know what the issue is.
Yeah.
But you got this booger on a napkin.
Him. How do you know she don't know him?
It was very strange. Of course, Jess had something to say about it. She said, Trick Daddy had hit my phone yesterday and was like, you better hope that baby ain't ugly when it come out. Like, excuse me? So I said, well, it's not yours, so I think we're good over here. Don't play with me like that.
So he thought they were homies. And she said,
we're
no, we're not.
Homies.
No, we're not. You are an uncle at best. Okay.
You are.
Wow.
Go at best. She said, don't ever play with me like that. I know that he loves me and he's got all the respect in the world for me, but that's my child. I don't care where you are from. I'm from Baltimore. Very weird. In weirder news.
That is weird. It's so strange that he felt compelled to make a video to comment on this.
Trick Daddy, you look atrocious.
Alrighty, moving on. So this was interesting.
Okay.
Well, there was a charity softball game at an HBCU.
I saw this.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yes.
It was called Cactus Jack Foundation HBCU Celebrity Softball Classic at the Minute Maid Park. And CJ Stroud was invited to play, which I think we need to do a little research, sis. He might be related to us. Anywho.
Oh.
I asked about that. Aunt Tony about that. I said, you think he's related to us? She said, he's got to be. There's not a lot of
think?
That's
Girl, reach out to him now. Tell him I need 1,000. Yeah, what? Your cousins, we have a popular podcast.
Okay, enough. No, this is not where I wanted this to go. That was a sidebar.
He's only 22. Okay.
Yeah, he's
only 22. Girl, he's he went to Ohio State University.
I know. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay, we'll talk about it later.
Okay. Anywho, he was there, but also Amber Rose was there. Mm-hmm. Now, this is for an HBCU. Why is your white ass there? Okay, moving on.
She's half black and she likes to claim it sometimes. Okay.
Is she really?
Yes.
Oh, I thought she was all white. Okay. No. That makes more sense. But she loves.
Remember, that's why her and Jocelyn Hernandez got into it. She was like, she's black, but she don't want to be seen as black, or I forgot what.
Yeah, but I didn't know that she actually was mixed. I thought that was just Jocelyn being Jocelyn.
Oh, no. She's black and white.
She is mixed. Okay. Okay. Well, that makes a lot more sense. A lot of her shenanigans make more sense to me.
Okay, good.
Anywho, so they were both at this event, this charity event. Then they both left together and got in the same whip. So people are speculating that they're dating. Now, do you remember when we talked about Amber Rose basically declaring that she wasn't going to be with nobody else? She said, I'm actually good for life. I don't need not another partner. And the young little CJ Stroud says, hey, baby girl, let me whisper in your ear. And she said, yes.
Now, she claimed to not even know him. Like, I don't even know him. But you left in the car with him. So...
Definitely left in the car.
So she's denying that they're dating. But to deny that you know him, but you got in a car with him, it's like, girl, shut up. Girl,
also,
he's way too young for her as
she's
well.
40. She's 40. He's 22.
That's why I'm like, that could be her son, for real.
However, that's an 18-year age gap.
Uh-oh.
James.
But he also wasn't barking up your tree in your early 20s either.
I mean, mid
20s? No. Late
Yeah.
20s.
Mid, Miss Girl.
Sis. No. Do the math.
You do the fucking math.
Y'all haven't even been together for 10 years.
Almost.
No. Cuz you're about to be 37 this year.
Oh, that's right.
I had Pay at 27.
Now that's trying to figure out our family tree. What is this? Okay,
the world
alrighty.
watching the world.
Alrighty. Okay, so late 20s. Late 20s. Okay. So that was interesting, and I'm sure we'll hear more about this.
Do we care? I don't know.
I mean, I care enough to
I didn't even know who he was.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, I didn't say. I think he's the quarterback for the Houston Texans. Is he the quarterback? Mm-hmm. We're sports girlies. We know this.
He is. You're correct.
Okay.
Houston Texans.
Mm-hmm.
That's
football. Football. Quarterback.
College?
Professional.
That's the name of the team? Texans?
Yes.
I thought they were something else.
You're probably thinking baseball, the Astros.
No. I know that because my
Rockets is basketball.
I just didn't remember their name being Texans.
It's the Texans.
They can do
and
so
it's
much
trash.
better than that. It's
Jasmine,
terrible.
I know it. I agree.
Who can I speak with about this?
The Texans.
I need to speak to a manager immediately. Karen
know
style.
what to tell you,
I'm
sis.
unhappy.
Okay.
Interesting.
Moving on.
Moving right along. Well, this is somebody you don't hear about often.
Okay.
So I hated that we had to hear about her in this manner, but
Oh no.
Ari Lennox.
Oh no. Okay.
I should have probably looked at the original video, but here we are. Ari Lennox let me go to her page real quick. I bet she's got it up.
Okay.
Girl, do it on the computer. It's so much faster.
Cascade.
I miss the old Ari.
You do? I like her new stuff too, though.
I do too. It's just different.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about Cascade. Girl, you gonna have me listening to that.
Girl, you can only find it on YouTube, so trash.
Yeah. So that wasn't a song that she came out with after she...
No.
Okay. I'm on her IG page, but I don't know if it's actually on here or not. So it's not.
Okay.
That's okay. So girl, she only has 5 posts. She must have deleted a whole bunch of shit or something.
Girl, get to the meat and potatoes.
I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm getting there. I'm just looking just to be sure. Well, there is this girl who is supposed to be a lookalike.
Oh.
Out there somewhere.
Okay.
And Ari Lennox reposted it saying that she doesn't look like her. And everybody was like, yes, you do, baby girl. Yes, you do.
Oh, so it's
you know
one
how
of those it's like, you look just like my niece. And then they ugly. And you're like, no, I don't. And then people are like, yeah, bitch, you do. You're ugly.
Yeah. And I think that's how some people may have taken it. Almost like, I don't look like her because you don't think she's cute. you think you're cuter than her. But that's not exactly what Ari was. That's not what she meant by it. So the Jasmine brand ended up reposting a video that Ari Lennox got on, and I didn't watch the video. It is up here, but I'm not watching this whole thing. She's picking a pimple at the beginning. I can't.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I just started playing it, and then I was like, move. I don't want this. This is not what I asked for.
Okay.
But in the video, she says, I don't think I really look like her. And the girl, she's cute. And I could see why people think that she's a lookalike.
Okay.
Well, then people in the comments of that video were not nice. Somebody says, stop it, Ari. She does look like you. Twin, where have you been? Somebody else says, she's pretty and you are pretty. Please don't start. Somebody else said, she's prettier because Ari's social media personality sucks.
Wait, what does that have to do with her looks?
This is just what people say. So Ari Lennox ended up taking a screenshot of the Jasmine brand article and then a picture of some of the comments that I just read you. And then she had a long ass caption.
Oh, shit.
Long story short is she's going off. She started it by saying, you're welcome, weak ass Jasmine brand, to some promo. I don't know when so many weak ass low IQ people decided to start hating me for stating my own opinion on things. I had an amazing live yesterday, and it was filled with so much positivity, and including posting this beautiful woman on my profile. She actually encouraged me to put on some makeup and look pretty and feel good about myself because she looked so damn good. You took a snippet like all of you weak ass blogs do. She named the Shade Room, Neighborhood Talk, Live Bites, whatever, and leave me to your low IQ self-hating wolves of a fan base to obliterate me. You guys will never fucking understand what I've been going through. I may complain about so much shit that you in your low IQ minds perceive as minuscule, but you have no idea what I deal with in the private every time you continue to shut me down for saying anything publicly. She goes on and on and on. She did say that social media, you are a freaking lie. You bitches gossip and complain all day on your non-existent platforms, and your social media pages shutting down for literally existing as a black woman with bravery and feelings. It's not my problem y'all want black women singers to walk around like robots and not express how they're feeling. It's cool though when I'm drunk on IG Live making you laugh though, right? Choke on ass tonight, all of you, for the rest of your life. She did mention how the truth was she actually thought the girl was prettier than her.
But, okay. I looked it up to see the lookalike person, and she does look really pretty. She looks like a little Barbie doll.
Yeah, she does. She's cute.
But yeah, I could see the similarities. But I also could see why Ari was like, I mean, there's some similarities, but I don't think we look alike. I get that side of it too.
I mean, it really, who cares? Yeah. I mean, I would hate to be in this space and have to constantly see and hear everybody's thoughts about you.
Yeah, their opinions, especially about your looks. Oh my gosh.
We get the smallest taste of it on YouTube. Mm-hmm. Tiny.
Yeah.
But some of the randomness that people just spew out, and it's usually on shorts. Because usually if you're that narrow-minded, you only have time to sit through an hour and a half episode. It's during one of these shorts or snippets that we post, and people come up with the most outlandish things to say.
They're asinine. Mm-hmm.
It is unbelievable. And thank God for Jess, because we just be laughing it off. Or she'll delete it before I see it.
Oh,
or,
yeah.
you know, things like that. But it's just like...
Here's my mindset on the matter.
Okay.
Imagine being so lost for an insult that the only thing you could say is that I'm fat. Number one, that's a fact. We all could see. Ray Charles could see that. Okay. You don't have anything else to say other than you're fat. That's not even an insult.
Who said that?
Oh, people say it all the time online.
When?
These are some of the comments I be shielding you from, sis. Yeah, people say it all the time. And I'll go toe to toe with your ass like, oh, okay, what else do you have? Yeah. Oh, you don't have anything else that you could come up with? Because I'm fat and gorgeous. That's the part that you forgot to say.
Number one, Miss Mamas.
Okay, let's get it straight.
With a nigga on my back, waiting to get these guts every night. Okay. 5 times a day like Larsa.
Jasmine, that's too far. No one needs
5 times a night, Larsa.
Okay, and Jasmine, shut up. Okay, Marcus Jordan. Yeah, Marcus Jordan. So, yeah, I mean, it's just like, yeah, people online are a very strange breed.
They're wild.
And honestly, a lot of this stuff is pretty laughable to me. It's like, I don't think anyone could say anything that would really have me in my feelings. Because it's like, for you to come to this post to just air out all the things that are tormenting you inside.
Okay. Well, my thing is, I feel like if you heard it enough, it might. We may get onesie twosie. But if that's all we hear on everything we post, but then everybody's like, well, why don't you put your life out there more? Well, why don't you, and you want to share something and you think it's innocent.
No, we're not at all on the scale with Ari Lennox. Correct.
Yeah.
I was just saying,
I feel like it would just be overload. I'd have to be one of those people where I don't have it on my phone or something just to shield myself from the public thought, every thought.
And also you could have somebody else kind of run your, like have a moderator and have people go in there and delete stuff before you even see it. You could always do that too.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. That's crazy. Yeah. We don't even be talking about shit that deep. It's funny. Yeah. We're making hee-hee-ha-ha jokes because that's what we do. And we try not to censor ourselves too much because then it comes off fake and not authentic. As long as we're not saying something that's going to offend someone, like a large population. Now, me talking about Trick Daddy, it's true. He's not cute. He looks crazy. Talking about somebody else. But I'm going to say that because that's what I'm thinking. So if somebody says that I'm fat because of it, well, I'm fat and he's ugly.
Whatever.
Yeah. Oh, well. So I feel bad for Ari Lennox. I feel for her. Yeah, that sucks that she even had to deal.
Yeah, that's pretty terrible. Anywho. Okay, here comes Shaq being the biggest creep that you know again.
Oh, no. What?
It's getting worse, sis.
It is? He's lonely. Where is his ex? What's her name?
Shawnee.
Shawnee. Not Shawnee's.
Shawnee. She with somebody else, isn't she?
I know.
She ain't thinking about him.
Bad. He needs her bad.
He needs anyone. Hoops. So,
remember Hoops?
Yes. Bitch, what was she on? Flavor of Love.
But since she ended up marrying Shaq.
Yes. Because I was like, why did she have the name Hoops? Duh. Flavor of Love, because he couldn't remember nobody's names. All right.
Correct.
That show gave gold. I'm going to be honest. That was the epitome of reality TV.
Now, would I want to watch something like that right now? No. Never.
Well, of course not. But it caught us at the right time.
It did. It sure did. We didn't have
and the memories are still there.
Yes, they are.
Does it look like I give a fuck? Because I don't. Okay. I say that at least once a day. Shaquille O'Neal, Miss Girl.
Okay.
He had a dream of meeting Taylor Swift.
Why are all these niggas on Taylor Swift's asshole?
Because she is the epitome of whiteness. She is exactly what you think of when you think, holy, just innocent white. Yes, like I'm so sick of it personally.
Me too.
Me too. But okay, yeah, she gives. I'm pure and I'm white. Okay. And there's a lot of people that are sick with wanting that. Anywho, so that was something that he sought after when going to the Super Bowl. He wanted to meet Taylor Swift. Okay. Well, he wanted to sit next to her at the game. He didn't get to
course not.
However, he did get to sit near her and meet her. And he gifted her a bag. It is a Judith Leiber bag. I've never heard of this company, but it is a custom bejeweled 87, the number 87 for Travis Kelce's number. It's a football purse. It's like a hard clutch. Like you could probably open it like this. It looks like a football. Has the number 87 on it. He gifted her this bag. Girl,
so he had this made for her.
Yes. And it cost $4,500. She's already got a boyfriend.
And then what? Yeah, like what? Why?
And then,
just to be named?
Then what? And then what?
I just looked up Judith Leiber. Bags. It looks like this designer makes really unique bags.
Okay.
So and this is right up their alley. Yeah. I'm seeing a bag of pancakes stacked with syrup running down. And the butter on top is silver crystals.
Judith. Not Judith Light. Judith.
Leiber.
Leiber. Bags.
Very cool bags.
Okay. I mean, I see one. It's a French fry. Oh, there's a martini glass. Okay, yeah. So they all kind of have a similar look to them. Like they're bedazzled and they're in really unique shapes. Fun. Yeah. You wear them as a statement piece. Very fun. She's an old white woman. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. So he contacted Judith up. He said, Judith, I need you to do me a favor. I want this little white girl to notice me. Make this bag. I need it by the Super Bowl. Can you do it? Anywho, so he gifted her this bag. I'm sure she was just like, oh, thanks, Shaq. And then walked right off with her white friends.
And now
I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want me to do.
Okay, I just pulled it up. I see the football bag and she's wearing it.
Yes.
She wore it.
Yeah, she wore it. I'm sure she was happy to get it.
Yeah.
I mean, but like you said, after I receive it, then what?
Yeah,
what's the game plan here?
Like, what was the motive of giving her this gift?
Girl, he wanted to be noticed.
He took pictures with her.
It gets even creepier than
this.
Oh,
that's not it? Oh, God, what?
No. So, like I said, he was hoping to sit next to Taylor. He didn't get to.
She got friends.
Instead, he sat next to the friends. He sat next to Ice Spice and Blake Lively, who were also in the box with Taylor.
But they were on either side of her. So where was he at? Because I didn't see him.
Girl, I don't know.
And it was weird that Ice Spice was up there too. But okay.
I agree. I thought that was a little strange, but okay. And so he, I guess, was updating his followers like as everything was unfolding, which is odd to me. And he basically said, I don't know what came before this. It's like a quote in the middle of a sentence, but it says, and at Ice Spice, you so damn fine. Thanks at Taylor Swift. Damn has no N on the end. It's damn like for the water.
A beaver.
I'm sorry. What?
He is on the prowl and he is giving thirsty.
Jasmine, she's 24.
Here's some of my water.
Take it. He needs it. He needs it.
Because you are, girl, not the dust.
I was going to say, I could see dust, but I wasn't going to say anything. I definitely saw the dust, though.
I could see it in the camera. I was like, what is that? Bitch, it's dust.
Because you ain't washed your cup. Uh-oh, she's nasty.
I rinsed the inside out, but I didn't think to rinse the lid.
You have to.
That is embarrassing.
Yeah, it is.
She's dusty.
Still, sip from it, Shaq. You need it. She is 24, sis. He's 51. Yes.
How old is Taylor Swift? Ain't she our age?
No, she's younger than us.
Are you sure? I feel like she was born in 87.
No, I think she was born in 89. I think she has an album called 1989 or something like that. Yeah.
I thought it was 87. Oh yeah, she's 34.
I don't think so.
Look at you being a Swiftie.
I'm not. I just remember some stuff. Okay, girl, he has kids
her age
that are 27, 24, 22, 26. Bitch, your kids are her age. Why are you trying to shoot your shot with her?
Girl, I just Googled Taylor Swift's age and an article popped up. The article is named, "Many of Taylor Swift's fans are middle-aged. Why do they love her so intensely?"
It's a fair question.
Yeah, I don't let nobody that damn much now.
No, not at all.
Interesting.
We have not heard from Ice Spice on this because she's not going to respond to you. She ain't about to hit you back, no. Shaq.
Yeah, it's over. It's over.
It's odd. And so he took a picture with Taylor, and he took a picture with the whole group, and he's looking big and grown next to all these short people who are young.
So he just showed up to the Super Bowl by himself. He's like one of those, I'm going to go by myself, but I'll meet people. Like, I've got friends there. And then he ends up sticking with a crowd that really don't want him around, but he's alone. So you feel like you don't want to ditch him.
Well, I mean, he is a famous person in his own right. And so people may be fans of him. Like, oh my gosh, it's Shaq. But then once that wears off and you're just
like sitting next to your uncle during the Super Bowl and you trying to get it in. I don't want you here. You're cramping my style. It could be a young tender sitting next to me, but I got your old ass. There's single girls up here.
Yeah.
Girl, I saw something because Blake Lively had all that jewelry. Somebody made a video. Blake Lively, did you see her sitting next to Taylor Swift?
She had on the little Adidas.
Yes, but she had on a whole bunch of jewelry, tons of necklaces, tons of bracelets.
No, I didn't see that.
Somebody made a video and counted down everything she had on and added it up of how much money
price wise?
Almost $500,000 worth of jewelry she had on.
Well, now I want to see.
It was the video was
I like
good.
Blake Lively.
I like her too, but I was like, that's a bit much. Now, a lot of people are like, it's borrowed, right? But it's like, well, still, just for access. And then we got kids going to bed hungry and shit like that. People were just.
Oh yeah, I see. Blake Lively wore $500,000 worth of jewelry to watch the Super Bowl with Taylor Swift, including a $79,000 necklace and a $54,000 bangle.
Yep, that's wild.
That is wild. I mean, it sounds like. Oh, I do remember the chains, but the chains don't look like they'd be that expensive. They just look like little. Like and then it's flat on the bottom, and then that's how you put it on. Yes. Girl, I don't know.
Yep. But it's the brand, it's the jeweler, whoever makes it.
It is a whole bunch of bangles that I see.
She got a whole bunch of jewelry on, almost $500,000 worth of jewelry on for a Super Bowl performance. A Super Bowl, girl, please. And somebody in the comments, that's what hit me. She was like, while people are out here struggling to buy groceries, she's out here living lavish for a game.
Jasmine, going to the Super Bowl alone is a lavish choice.
It is.
And you're throwing that in our face. I don't see the difference, to be honest. She got the money. We know this.
Yeah. Damn.
Honestly, I wouldn't fault her for that. Like, oh, I see the bling breakdown. Alrighty. Okay.
It was interesting.
I mean, it is what it is. Because the Super Bowl tickets alone were outrageous.
How much were they? Me and Tracy were talking about this the other day.
T.O. Albert was,
I thought anybody could go.
I think you can if you have the money.
That's what I thought. But Tracy said something about it being like a lottery or something.
Oh, okay, that I.
But he wasn't sure either.
But it was like $20,000 for certain tickets, and
let me see.
It's
how
like what?
Much is the cheapest?
The nosebleeds were expensive, sis. In the thousands, which is crazy.
Ticket 2024. Don't give me no 1985.
Okay.
For this Super Bowl, Ticketmaster reported the cheapest Super Bowl ticket started at $6,500. Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
While the cheapest on StubHub was $6,000. The average ticket was about $8,600. What?
Exactly. And those are the ones that are in the rafters. I mean, you're so far up there, you can't make nobody's face out.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm. And then don't even ask about the boxes.
I know. But that's why you need to know somebody who has a box and they can let you in their box. They can get you in. That's where
you gotta let that person in your box first before they let you in their box.
I'll let him in my box. It depends on who it is. You know, Tracy's willing to sell me for money.
Yeah. I mean, and you're willing to go as well.
I mean, it depends. It depends on who it is. I don't want to put up that much effort at this point. I just want to lay there starfish style.
For a good amount of money, I'll do whatever tricks you looking for.
It depends on who it is. Shaq?
It's Trick Daddy. He's got...
It's a no.
It's Trick Daddy.
No.
And he's got $5 million on the table right now.
For me
what
to do
you about
what?
to do?
Just have
fucking
sex. Just like a quick little something.
No, it's
I gotta put my back
good.
into it.
Yeah, you gotta put your back into it, sis. You gotta do
condom.
all types of tricks. You
Like
may have to suck
head
his peen.
too? Oh,
you may have to
fuck
suck
no.
his peen just to get him started, sis. Just to get him started. $5 million?
You gotta come
I will
prepared. You gotta come
swallow, Trick Daddy. I sure will. Are you serious?
I feel like he has stuff. He's not healthy.
Okay.
I guarantee he got stuff that he could give you. And you're gonna live with him with that
Jasmine,
$5 million for the rest of your
For
life.
$5 million?
If he didn't have anything, yeah, I'd do it. God, begrudgingly. And you'll never
It would
hear
be
the
a
end of it.
begrudge regardless.
This is a sacrifice for this family that I'm making that you'll never forget. I'm going to remind you on a daily basis.
Yes. Correct.
That would be treacherous.
It would not be great. I
The
would
amount
force
of
him to
faking-
shower.
The amount of faking you'd have to do.
Oh, Trick Daddy. Oh.
I mean, what? What do you call him? Trick!
Girl, what's he saying to you? What's his sexy talk?
Girl, what's the face he make when he nuts?
Stop! First of all, it's going to be pitch black. I don't want even a sliver of
Put
light
a
coming
bag
through these windows.
over my head.
I don't want to remember who I'm actually fucking right now. I want to
Have
forget.
to be some
I want
hardcore
to forget.
drugs involved. For me.
Ooh,
Hardcore.
yeah.
Like I'm in space somewhere.
Not LSD.
Yeah, I'm hallucinating.
LSD?
Yeah, I'm hallucinating 6 packs, everything.
Mm.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
Trick, if the offer is on the table, holla at me. We'll discuss details. That's all I can say. Don't listen to the rest of this episode. don't rewind.
You won't like what you were brought up earlier, and it was not kind.
You won't like it. Jess said all
yeah.
those things, not me.
Okay, got it. You want to switch it up?
Yeah, come on.
Okay.
Switch up. All right. We're doing something that a listener suggested to us. Yeah. She says, she was like, y'all need to do something for Black History Month. She told us to make a list, but we were like, we had done everything that she had suggested in the past, but I was like, yeah, we definitely should do something Black History Month-ish. So we're going to play Hood You Rather, which is a game, Black game, on Amazon that I have purchased in air quotes. It has not arrived, so I'm using the pictures online. Some of the cards, and we're gonna play it this way until I receive the actual game.
Yeah, and then
but
we'll
I
play it for real on an actual episode.
Yeah. But I have some of the cards, and so I was like, let's just do this.
I'm excited about it.
It's called Hood You Rather instead of Would You Rather, and you know I love a Would You Rather situation, but these are Black, and I'm here for it. And you can get it on Amazon. So
Okay.
And it looks like a big stack. It's like a huge box full of cards. So you'd have plenty.
Okay, so you're not going to run out.
Yeah, like it's good. And it's on sale right now. Well, I'm pubbing them hard. It's
yeah, you are.
Originally $23.99, but it's $17 right now.
Okay, cool.
Okay, you ready? Would you rather be summoned on demand as the spider killer for every house on your block?
Now, wait a minute.
Or have a life partner who always smells like outside?
Outside. I'm not coming to kill all y'all spiders.
You're not killing your own spiders.
Barely.
Barely. Yeah, that's bad. But I hate the smell of outside. Just constant.
I'd love to say, yeah, you smell like outside.
I hate a smell of like non-cleanly. Like, you know how you like your niggas funk, but outside is not your niggas funk.
No, that's outside's funk.
It's outside's funk.
Now, I could smell it right now, actually, the smell of outside on someone. It doesn't bother me. It's just something that I will comment on every time because the blackness in me is going to bring it off my lips.
But that's going to be the normal smell.
It don't necessarily bother me.
Oh, it would bother me because you're not clean. You're not clean. You can't be.
But honestly, you can go outside for 10 minutes, come back in, and you smell like outside. You've done nothing.
But that sweating. Outside smell wears off quickly if you're clean.
Yeah.
That outside smell just sticks with you. You're dirty to me. That equates filth. Okay. Go get in the shower.
But so you'd rather be the residential spider killer?
I don't know if I could do that either.
All hours of the night to come kill somebody else's spider?
People's houses be having different types of spiders. There are different levels of spiders.
Yeah. So, what if somebody got a tarantula on their couch?
A tarantula?
Mm-hmm.
Be summoned on demand as the spider killer forever. I don't even want to be summoned on demand for anything.
Period.
What if I'm in bed?
I'm going to be with an outside smelling man. Yeah. Easy for me.
I think I will too.
Yeah.
That's gross. Okay. Jess came up with her own to combat what I have. So let's see.
Okay. Would you rather no Vaseline or no face lotion?
No Vaseline.
Okay, I'm shocked about that because y'all use Vaseline like it's
Is that why you chose that?
Huh?
Is that why you chose that?
I mean, it's a very
interchangeably
black product.
And it is, and I use it quite a bit. We use it on our lips. The whole fam does. But I can't use it on my face. I will be broken out. So I could use face lotion as lip. I'll just double it on if my lips are dry, or I'll just use chapstick. But the only thing that I use is Vaseline for typically is my lips. So if I couldn't use Vaseline, I'll just use regular chapstick. Okay. I gotta use face lotion, or I'd be bumpity, lumpity, sumpity, fumpity.
Yeah, true.
Big time. So is that what you choose?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I rarely use Vaseline anyway.
Oh, okay. You ready? Would you rather only eat unseasoned food or wear your credit score on every shirt? I'm embarrassed. Now, does the credit score have the number, or does it say my credit score and the number?
I would think just the number. I'm gonna wear my credit score. My credit score ain't even bad. That's Mine number one.
Right now,
it is
not great.
I don't want to advertise it for sure. Oh, I don't care. I'm not eating unseasoned food. Unseasoned?
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
I don't give a fuck. You gonna know this credit score.
Okay, well, let us know right now then.
Well, it's 6 something.
Mine is like 8 something.
No, it's not.
Divided by 2.
Not in the fours. Does it even go down to the 4?
Yes.
It does.
Yes. Absolutely it does. Yes.
Okay,
go ahead.
Ouch. Okay. No brush or no gel?
No gel.
You don't use gel?
I have to use a brush. What am I going to slip my hair down with?
Your hand like this.
I could use a custard. I could use a mousse.
Girl, you can see
I got to have a brush
real quick. I came up with these so quick.
Oh, that's okay. They're supposed to be. They're not supposed to be like long. Oh, what would I do? You think of?
Oh,
keep it moving. Yeah, they're fun.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are gel alternatives. Just you're not getting through your hair with a comb after it's dirty for a week. You kidding yourself?
You don't know.
You couldn't get a comb through your hair right now if it were dry, clean, without it acting up. So
you don't fucking know me.
Yeah, I do. Okay. Right. Could you rather, excuse me, be ashy everywhere all summer, or have one leg like Snoop Dogg and the other leg like Terry Crews?
What? I'm just gonna be ashy.
I'm always ashy anyway.
But all summer,
everywhere though,
all the parts are showing, and they're ashy.
And that's everywhere, not just like your elbows or your knees. I'm gonna be ashy because who wants to walk around with two different legs? One skinny, tall,
two different people's legs.
One thick and short. Well, Terry Crews ain't even that short, but Snoop is definitely tall.
But one's very muscular and one is very thin.
Yeah, I could wear skirts.
Jasmine,
long skirts.
No. The answer's no. I'm gonna be ashy Larry.
That sucks.
It does suck. Okay, my last one. No bonnet / scarf, or sleep in a full jammy set.
I'll do the no bonnet scarf. I could get satin.
Damn, I didn't even think about that. I was like, ooh, this is going to kill her.
Satin,
the satin pillowcase.
Pillowcase, yeah.
Satin pillowcase. You right, sis. Because I was like, that sounds like death to me, to sleep in full jammies.
Yeah, it does.
That's horrible.
I can't remember the last time I did.
That sounds terrible.
With our fat asses. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's niggas that sleep beside us. They're like, look at her laying there lumpy. I gotta have her 5 times tonight. Let's go.
Okay, all right, enough.
Hood. Wait, what do you choose?
The same. I didn't think about the satin pillowcase.
Yeah. Think harder, Miss Girl. Okay, last one. Hood.
You rather.
Thank you. I'm like, hood or die. What is this called? Hood you
Hood
rather.
or die? Oh my God.
Cooked fried chicken in a skillet while butt naked.
Ooh.
Because you know that grease popping at you, at your tenders. Or go on a ride along with a crooked cop. Training Day style.
Is he white?
No, he black.
Oh, I'll go with the black cop. Absolutely,
no, he's white.
100%.
He's white then.
He's white?
Sure, yeah, he's white.
Then no, it's going to be the fried chicken naked.
It's going to be the fried chicken naked regardless of who the cop is for me.
No, if it was a black cop, I'd be like, yeah, I'm going to roll with you.
It's just one time.
It's also one time just the ride along.
Yeah, but that could result in death or a crime that you commit.
No, he wouldn't get me in trouble. I'm just riding along.
Training Day, he almost died.
No, he did die.
He did die.
Denzel absolutely
He was the crooked cop, though.
Yeah.
Who rode with him? The white guy, right?
The white guy.
Yeah. And he didn't die.
No.
So, see, that's what I'm saying. He almost died, though.
Yeah, he did almost
That
die.
makes me want to go watch Training Day.
Watch that movie? Yeah, it's a good one. Damn. Wasn't it Chrissy who said she ain't seen it all the way through? I was like, what?
Yeah, I think she did say
I couldn't believe that. I was shocked.
She sees everything.
Yeah.
She's the blackest girl I know.
Okay, enough.
Alrighty. This episode's done.
I thought you had 5.
No, that was it.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, Thanks for watching. Follow us on Instagram, Threads, and TikTok at SLMTY podcast. Join our public Facebook group. We post some of the content from our podcast in there. We get in there and talk to y'all. It's also SLMTY podcast. It's free to join. I mean, you don't have to like sign up or anything. Anybody can join. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, where you could also watch our video episodes at Let Me Tell You podcast, and join our Patreon. We have a 7-day free trial, so you can get in there and see if you enjoy the content before you actually are charged for it. We have some bonus content in there, but you could also watch our regular episodes that are also published there. If you see something while you're scrolling online and you want us to talk about it on next week's episode, tag us in it, send it to us in a DM, and we'll include it. We always have listener suggestions in every episode now, and they're very helpful. And it's interesting to know what you guys want to hear about. Before you leave whatever app you're on, give us a 5-star rating and leave us a glowing review. Thanks.
That's it. That's all. Love you guys.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.